Numbers day everywhere.
Ghana dishi mi chiachiamu mi jina kesem ne mo kasei ebusuafo said your mouth we see to hima detergent kura de eye menwanwa. Hello madam, edinti na wasesa detergent bebre abobo saa.
Mame, ohima washing powder no kitwe bisi niama bebre me use a me nsa ho nhihye me ni hwen ohima antiseptic ni sei enu ntimi nsuo muawa wei eye ohima hand wash na wei eye ohima floor cleaner.
Masa
madam ohima detergent no eye fine papa ne bo so nya di o bisa obi a watobi
akom ne nchiremu ene ohima detergent all the way in health products line for ye damwase e wo dwamne supermarket at 0245 155966 ama 0559645
Lankai, who has striven to build an empire in the world of men, loses everything. Everyone thinks she's gone for good. But Lankai is back, and she's filled with vengeance. Don't miss out on the epic return of Madame Season 2, showing Mondays to Fridays at 8 p.m. on Aquaba Magic, DSTV Channel 150 and GoTV Channel 102. Aquaba Magic, Ghana's most loved storyteller.
Men's roll.
And then when you I call it back. I call it back. I call back your glory. I call back your beauty. I call back your honor. I call back your strength. I call back your prosperity. Let your tranquility return in the mighty name of Jesus.
Bienvenido, manisma akobi said, Nimau akuaba, ebusiafoni adofo. To God be the glory. Si onyankopo akua, onyamide sekonko, onyami boni, evangelist Dr. Akwesi Donko on Sika FM 89.5, Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. sharp.
Adia be a yawa piano. I would have the man samra. I would have the more piano yamara. 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 Would you
the hour of hope, a free Amasamai Simontele, Popim Zabuzubu Tatale, Onyamima, Ghana de Sekunko, Umiente no Nyamia Dum, and in Ishan in the Cassia, Abel Chapa.
I do not have silver and gold.
That's right.
One can say we do not have. That's a who Peter we need to class every John the John. But or said dear me was set as I have give I thee. Dear me one am in the mouth. Not just one person and say we are better had the they are the mount and Sessan Watebia. We've been giving you and yet your position is still the same. Today or tonight you are in God's time and your position ought to change. So we are not going to give you silver nor gold. We are giving you the name Jesus. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk.
We are say, so say yes to Christo, a carpentania, and Kunyan of a Yamawa. The most say yes to Christo, I am Quanchia, Adoya, any Yedina or here don't in the front from Umobida. To God be the glory. May God bless you all for listening. Nyamishra.
but I don't say reggae rhythm no unim control sing
no say about reggae also those they do for reggae man
rhythm no kopa ubra onsi akire ne timing
massa or a serious African child is it the Ghana you am the beko
also make say
the man for beko can say we stories cry near the beko
but untimi nka akwana nyum na ede kopa me ntie kakra me so ansana mako
I say the free really 4x100 that's a really no so it me equals na we no equals duala that's African Championship no equals duala no Ghana ejina mu dindin na nya gudi kwa na ye mrante no it me ekotu mika without Joe Paul me zo mo fa video nto so ayetu mika na ehwe bi kakra Joe Paul kan sana azamatin so enso enkan so hwe mika Ghana for mrante no 4x100 e mika na etu duala no in the championship na ano din ye pa na ohwa baton change no wo say still enko ye bat ya drop baton de e kire say enti emrante na tumika ne ye pa na yetumi ekorwane 39.16 seconds 39.16 seconds na Ghana so etumi erwane edidi sa meka relay no a we no hit 3 na Ghana koye sem enei without Joe Ponese a branch of no Rashid Saminu ene die no mu dendendin a without Joe Ponese amati ono so etumi Ghana so etumi erwane 39.16 seconds a na enya gudi ntia no emiketu a eno so eto de ono ma na say yehwe relay nti sound ka.
Voilà, c'est parti pour cette troisième série qualificative pour éliminer 4 fois seulement messieurs avec la République du Niger, le Bénin, le Zimbabwe, le Ghana et l'Eswatini.
Et merci la validité du de Chedira qui revient. Et
730 Sports.
Avec le retour du Ghana. Attention au dernier passage de Ghana. Oh non, non, oh non.
Enti no ye miketu course na ese enei se ndika kai without Joe Paul ni azamatin so Ghana etumi erane 39.16 seconds ya ewo duala nti Rashid Saminu ene lead say 4x100 relay so ba so na ye fa na afa enwam askwa Namoro Football Academy Saturday Miami Bullram me so mo fa video nto so na obia nso enhwe de enema coach Kamarat when Yamana, why you want to now good Quentin Namoro Football Academy? Yazo, your stadium, I'm Mr. Pa. It's Mr. Where video now and a dasuno. We shall ball and colani bopadi, the way say kitten colanoa. Namoro Football Academy. We are Scott Park is one of training tea. Coach Kamarat, say Kamarat, was a Mr. say 19 Okruma say. Now, we share the we are and Kodai. He said, Ubia and Jesse, and this is a cannon. Obiade natal na eba fifi arabon se nema asesa ewiase konanim na me coach Camarade din ko wo se ade ba kwa ya pan se wo se infrastructure wise ne Ghana akachi eno he the neighboring African countries ne ma North African country and I say North African countries ne bia wo se wo mo infrastructure ndo mo wo manim e de chen wo se football na 50-50 ayi se chacha football na ebitima farmer no ana won so atete nkwara nso timi fama o ebitima ase bi so emfanta 50-50 but upon the still or no obekọ so training kwala nti coach Kamarat ana chese ono so we no customized jersey we yellow one e shen kwala no customized jersey Namoro Football Academy egum kama eno so omode bonti coach Kamarat anopai ye de ntia so nko na mi sure na omo ahoden abetim de ayakwa kodu se oguso a won so otete kwala esa nti se Kamarat ye cha no pena yenwam awo the M10 FA Cup final no so etumi eba so na we no aye University of Ghana Stadium ana fan no so etumi eba so abran so ateman omo ehye baako abofo akwata no so etumi ehye baako game no ram on penalty shootout na se sokode ana bronsama dosu ema game no so penalties no in so ateman winning 5-4 on penalties ana in so ateman so etumi adidi nkunim na se nkunimje ba na anije no e wo so yepa na no ana coach efe Maxwell Konadu ono ekasa na ose we happy for bibia na say happy for obia on so tibe pimbia yinti sema on so le tuja Maxwell.
Wonderful win, amazing. We are so excited. I'm happy for myself, for the team, and for management, everybody, our supporters. Thank you so very much. Ghana football.
Into say naniaje enei or the asida so kokra posa de Ghana football nyenti ene yankusama na ese coach IFM Maso Comedy so naniaje na fi support sinya no so ogidi se obia so ani atumi agye panama na foma enso aya branch o saka ne man so atema no so you are so excited.
We are so excited, and it's a very difficult game, and I think we play hard, we work hard, and we play as a team, and that's what gives us the result here.
It's a real some man of the so many no omani etimi agye pana ye can say on pay nwa game no na se season nya no and so who season is 18 some on so the tuja.
We are so excited, and it's a very difficult game, and I think we play hard, we work hard, and we play as a team, and that's what gives us the result here.
Talk to me about your time at Asuntraman this season. You started really well, you were scoring a lot. Then, towards the end of the season, the goals kind of dried out a little bit.
Eti eno yesema na sa branches go to na o se omunya na so so ni agi se omunya matima ko edi amam na yemfro na afa yenwam enso e wo che general manager de man so atema papa efe no Eric Alagigide wona so tumi enso edi nsem tuja na o se feeling no e wo soro.
Charlie, it's a great feeling, you know. It's a great feeling, I tell you. I'm sort of words, but God has been good. That's all I can tell.
It's Eric Alagidide and it is Sansa Mukoto na ye chese general manager de man in Swatama Football Club na enei yasabusa ne se na omo ye ready for Africa next season na Eric Esa Kasade for African so ehun.
It's not a big deal. We are ready because dreams have shown us that it's possible, and I think we'll do our very best to represent Ghana and represent the nation well.
Enti Eric say was say dreams have set my idea na say bibia che say possible so so betma it's Eric Alagidide enso somebody koto dwana ene you could say all stars games so etimi eba so e wo tamale nya agudi kura na all stars ehemienu Emma Tamale Stars etumi eteke ba ko na after the game no Dede Ayu Morgan edin sem to just say aban no omonye changes bebre o Tamale Stadium because enema say kra yinti somebody did it too.
I'm so happy and so grateful for the support we have had. This has started 3 years ago when the idea came up from the BAC group. Started in Accra, then went to Brunafo, and now in the northern region, my home, Waka and Jordan, our home. We are very grateful. The love shown by the chief himself, Yana, and all the fans in Tamale, all the media men here. It went really well. Everything is great. We have a wonderful stadium here, and I hope and pray that we'll be able to work on the pitch for it to be better for our teams who are here, RTU, Karela, Tamale City, and also the national team to have the chance to play and come back for the northern people also to see us, because when we look at the stadium, it's a great stadium. But to put that aside, it was wonderful. We thank you so much. I want to thank my brothers also here who have always supported me. We support each other. Thank all the northern people who have been behind us in the good and the bad moments, and we want them to know that we'll never let them down and we'll never give up. We'll make sure that we keep the pride of the North high, and then we'll...
Enti the lecture was a pitch no say your beautiful stadium enti was a pitch nyano e pelefon so tumi yan wadwuma se de be ya eni team so mo esia kan e o Tamale Porto nyane so mo msia kan e o Tamale Sports Stadium no omo so ebetumi nya a very good pitch and as a stadium a the condition so e ade be also e penti no yesama de day you Morgan so e kwatwa ne busa say ni impression about the event in Yanso at Senate.
I think for us it was very personal and very important for me, myself, Jordan, and Wakaso to be here. When we heard that this time and we said that we wanted to come to the north, it was a bit difficult due to the pitch. That was the discussions, but we said we didn't mind. We wanted to come here. When I remember the last time we played football in Tamale with the national team, or that we came here, we come usually. So you people don't know, but we come in our corners. We come and see our family. It was against Uganda the last time, so they didn't have the chance to play. So now that we had the chance, I just want to hope that they are happy and we'll be able to do different events for them to see us more, whether in the stadium, whether at Kalada Park, wherever it's going to be. But it's in our heart and we always try to give back to our home.
Interno, I some of the day you Morgan into Jana, Ibusan says the when a bit me a step in, na ni shoes no. Or the dishes of Abajashe. It is my decided to you.
Everyone has what it takes to step in our shoes. I think when you're a professional footballer, you have certain qualities, and it's how you work towards your quality and your determination and your hunger to succeed. After we all know that in football we need also a little bit of luck. But I want to push my younger brothers, wish them well, never to give up. It's never too late. Pray to God that you stay fit, that you train hard, listen to your coaches, and want to succeed. The success comes by your inner soul, your desire. How much do you want it more than the others? Because Northern region we have great players. Brohafu have great players. Accra have great players. You understand what I mean? We have players all around, but the difference is how hungry you are. And I know that in our region, our players are very hungry, and we can see it because more and more are playing in big clubs, more and more are going out in Europe, more and more are in the national team. It's not just for the Northern region, the national team is for the whole Ghana. So everybody has to give his best for the national team to be better. But for we Northerners, we are very proud to see the progress that is happening here.
You are always. Alright, see, and no, and someone else the day say, or no, also players will be a professional to Gidi Passe, and knee, or be bit my baby, and so no the day you know a crumple, you been your players almost so a bit me a boss on the day as be crumple bits my body a channel, and no, and someone else the day you Morgan, so the Cotriana, young friend of Ingra has a folk, or more a camne so could remo hasa. Next, team also a resume training and ne. Train on my answer and they register players and so more contract with the club there. We contract in young win quad there. But me and has team sweat me a resume training answer on July 5 on more airborne Democracy Cup against Kotoko. Beside Democracy Cup or mobile ball against Kotoko no and more best chance now for more sweat me a training tiano and so the free house and so camp ever. Now you has the next room Nimi Aketwa. Asante Kotoko so no. Next Okupia Kotoko a branch of Rocky Jamina. Adjoining a newly promoted side, Young Apostles, and a rocking so at me adjoining no. We know a sign in Feminu and a rocky Jaminanso. I sign Ediama Young Apostles. A branch and no Kwakusa Kadiamonte say we're free Kotoko. Any Young Apostles and so and a Kwakoshe Ediabum, and a rocky dear. Now a branch of Feno Dese Mukwala, on also abede farewell to Kotoko, and there'll be a court to Anosukobi. Yete sema mukwala nso de tuja okoye se osu na minim se ne do se ne yawo ninya no mukwala nso esoko miti bom enje de yenti mukwala.
This is probably the saddest day of my life as I'm saying goodbye to a home that has given me a platform to grow my football career. I want to thank His Majesty the King for welcoming me to Ghana. And I'm greatly honored by your words of wisdom. In a special way, I want to thank Mr. Nanaya Aponsa for supporting me and finding me worthy to play in one of the biggest clubs in Africa. I will always be grateful. I also want to thank Coach Prosper Ogum for believing in me in the most difficult of times. And also in a special way, I want to thank Coach Apia for supporting me in challenging times. To the administration at large, I want to thank Mr. Emmanuel Newton and everyone I've worked with in the past 2 years. And lastly, to my teammates and the Focus fans, I love you so much. You are the best I've encountered.
Side, here is Mukwala. The Ugandans step forward. Mukwala with a lovely dummy. Mukwala!
Interno Eric Dese Mukwala na ese ono so nei onye free kotokone no na ese Mukwala chemo so oda obi ase kotoko fans nya ekwa mo fa so mo receive ono Dese Mukwala no ayade ba kone nia juyi pana wosan de aseda sonko e de manana ya onponsan se utimi exporte no nei wode ono bepiem e okrobia asante kotoko na osan eda coach FM Prosper nete ogum se Prosper nso etumi enya gidie wonimu se ni onu Mukwala nso mesi aka makotoko se enye se ne coach bi kwa benya gidie omti se nei omunyina no etumi agene tum ema no opportunity pa de next okodia o cheso no oda omasi yi pa na kotoko no one of the biggest clubs e was as we so na say Africa say next one anya opportunity etumi ase kotoko jesia na say he so grateful no esma na say Mukwala nso de etuja na kotoko officially omo say no aka mo 13 players pen with team no players ni akọ aka players mako edumiensa they say nei democracy cup no eba so na kotoko ebobi neya players omo a metimi esi akan ama crobia asante kotoko no aka 13 pen akwaya ro sempa enti players no kwampo mo nso 18 no aka 13 tis 11 players extra tell mom te bench e2 and goalkeepers kwa moye betu na ebeti na um na se goalkeeper akrampo kodam a na tu kwa he mbeta be chi be goalkeepers u e ko goalkeepers na kase mon check mame na mi hu enti taka goalkeepers 1 okay this say no ko ba say ba ko start a goalkeeper kwa mun di beat bench obi ku press ikin a akwa yara osemti eno ye di free kodokon so camp a eno so eba enti club no mo so mo work hard some benya some players na some so before say omebo democracy cup no so ombetimi players so betimi abeshegis no edi amatim no na ese no say you kran so nikroma sei kwesi apia na se no nenam se Tanzania ho ba bia sei na ese kodokofo na abiem so omasa grante Richmond Lamto se be two jasa branch so omunsha no nko omasa grante se obetimi akọ ese ne wish ni nya no ma grante de amano ti Lamte enso every club num into now Lamte so honestly is on his way or call one of the Arab countries wana or si aka wonti eno the free crop bia asante kodokonso ahwe ya ye de emati vom tiska enano penti ye ti de gusu abum ti gusu bum denden dia ese enya agudi kra on face also African child by going to a Tottenham Hotspur fan
minimum da
Kruma same said about Kruma si kuma si dem nyaso say fan kese pa Tottenham Hotspur
as
one no
ebe twam kakra na eta show page 4 oh dot kwa no so
okay
by hu ya ho ache
because Michelle na say yes ya din komodi but Michelle na say ka anyu we dey me there
ni ba ko pen no the African child that one no me judi come on man is it the tibum
7:30 sports the Kruma dey no tiamum dey tibum
ya bo kom ni asan terms na ni asafola na
fa na gakakra
telling me say the same route say ya be don't say man no safo no o mo na isi o matu akwa akira na ezi no
and anagada no nsu na no fo no kosa na ho na yini wo no ta ntie ne ene no mate nwumi
na say anyumi say think afo no o koso am so aplas
me na o kan say no
ana pro from Colombia
ayo de enya nu na me think ani
asema mi kika no ntie
kopa anyum eye nyina anyum ba ye wo base bi ho a anopa wo boss anyum so am pass think Island e wa sha crew from Colombia akosu agu
anaga
awa anaga amekom dada mu wo di chem so akura se omu nyina ne he ya ye tiri bom mo be ka se le yo
e di pike 7:30 sports ya mo be kan na wodi ki aka no
nti ya rubbish
perception no wa man for adwin mu no
ya rubbish
already people have a perception about reggae nti wuti
reggae bia o say we for you
after west na wo mu na
both three version of culture
7:30 sports
culture tabonu fa wi ho no keka se munima de krono de gba kutia eno be bi o ka se mo police for mo se munima wi no ne mo chi wi dia mutimi hu ne value nti ede na hu ne value
in the last 16th stage of the Euros. Scotland only have themselves to blame for losing against Hungary, who were clearly the whipping team in Group A. All the very best to Croatia in their final group game against Italy tonight. From Gideon Bremayigis and also at the free by Wayson to say we also say the okay was evangelist captain Thomas Sankara also say also is the name. Okay, congrats to Masue Konadu and his boys for lifting the FA Cup. I believe next season Kodako will do well to lift the league trophy and the FA Cup respectively. Also more transfer news from both local and foreign, especially my Arsenal and Kotoko. Greetings to the former president JDM. Papa, I love you. God bless you. Captain Thomas Sankara and Sudia. On dia ba we say so. Okay, we say so. Question okay. We say so. I say good morning, Mr. Host Copper. I'll say from your brother Nana Kojo Pong Bampina. Okay, Nana Kojo. Good morning. Me sure say Bushanfo nyo bia ho so. I was watching live. Enti Nana Kojo yada se so unso ti so enti meso also message bia 0544 244040 na dia ba 0544 244040 na e me pay be ready dia kan nyina nso e dia to aso dia ma brake
koba
say be fine there
anope dia yeti bom
when so Philip Kwabrika say won say good morning, please update me on Man United transfer. Greetings to my daughter from Paul Manso Chan Felix and Osebo of Jeniso Akataniase. Okay, Filippo dia wadi aban na ahobon bi agusu de
Kristo adom
ati
ntela ne de menyankopon
de radiasi
Roman for Nyumbi almost say 7:30 sports Mary Oba hima huma de nije erebo wo se. Baye yinye room for yija room ya sisi ade. Yani Kristo wa pamidie Kristo adom. Ti Kristo ana de asida ne yede. Ede mane na.
Okay.
Na yendi kanye why your birthday wish we name say na me tell
me my birthday na we. Baba me fa ncha so nkuma Apostle Joshua Kwesi Omot.
Okay.
Apostle Joshua Kwesi Omot on the Potter's Chapel. Yes. And so was Sunday or the Potter's are about Otonzo Caribbean can be doing some so Sunday was a spiritual father. Sunday be no the was a Fridays or the Potter's Arba. And no Ahomachino 5 to 6 na Sundays and so yes I did in Pibomre and also 7 to 8 p.m. Say I was just 7 to 8 p.m. and I don't me take a cra and the man me because we in a free it don't mean don't me papa kupu
7:30 sports
Debbie mene papa kushia that was Friday no men can them say yazu cry bu no party papa me deliver papa ye man kan ka deliver papa me cha no pay na me sha no mangusa no nkoso anye kese Apostle Joshua Kwesi Omot ona bracket ona kwekwa imu a ona kwekwa imu a ne mpai bona kwekwa nipa mu abisine nti ono me yini fi be bi no be yida the Apostle de bia no ma se no boss di gamba me boni di ready we so Apostle Joshua Kwesi Omot na me sha no pa
every morning ni akayo
ya kai me okay ya kai me back in shase
okay what am I mention here with the Tibom birthday because I no pay the nyina Tibom nti eko Madam Benis we Madam Benis from
Ebronia
Patro Debbie
Madam Benis onye broni
onye broni
ade bi hu ne broni na gina we na me na me hu ne
e oba akoko
okay
Madam Benis
okay
o child there Bentilenta school
Madam Benis was actually Bentilenta
school no child in friend Madam Benis no it's Bentilenta school ono and then the year we show a happy birthday way a free a year that is Ishmael and I always wish Madam Benis a happy birthday. Sansuna a year Yoshabed sunshine in Cancer. Yoshabed sunshine in Cancer and then 7th birthday. Wow. And also our Kenata International School. Kenata a year Asokwa. And to Yoshabed Yankopon Uncle So in Shroud. Na ombo hu ba no nyo kese nyini be penyimpa we so every Ishmael out in my Yoshabed sunshine in Cancer edina de working ata etibo birthday mikika ubitwa be na ni bi
ni bi na and so say edina free Agata and Sarah mo Job mo and yes say no
Sarah
sad na wo me say o say we do baby those days you okay no we share
for the faith
a man Cleopatra ne wan spend the love mo in the 90s you school no I say aba ishira ba ne sunshine ne adepa ne
ishira ba
sa me ya na tuma me ya ni pa ko age ne mo enso level no say Lebarante say no fa se fun sa di na
go di ba kaka bi ati afi we no spare
Oni say o ma me so de bom so say Mahmoudi ni o say French ni say me di me hu bo o de bom say me French ni me be French ni
ya me say di say am I to Mahmoudi ni we
say me come hu bo me try say me boss e go because I go so am me di no am pronunciation say me come Belgium me money say anko
we ni me nim say Mahmoudi ya
pa me say na fa ko
we need say
e bete
Jochebed Yoshabed sunshine in Cancer
it is now proper now
it's now over yenchi obi fi ya tena se Monday nyame ya adoma na otwe se ne that is year July o boaboa ho le twen Kristo mai zanze miracle nenim no Kristo beba memo bia ndada fatu trim fatu akumem anamo bia wutu bia no tu na twen se otembuafo ne be dey ebeba And I say on that day, by my name, every knee is a strong word. Every knee. Enti kotodwe bi wo ha ebi akotoma sa akotodwe na emre bi beduru akotodwe na akotoma na be kotoma akotodwe kase bi. That is the word. Enti ene ye chia obi bia emre na na ye dey ekonenim no. Yen sha say Copa America. Uruguay winning omo game up against Panama by 3-1. Uruguay has been a funny nation. Say ban ball any trophies are. Even the mighty England crown apart from one World Cup or my day or marginal, same as Uruguay. They've struggled with that is England in terms of winning trophies. Uruguay boy or Munya day or Munjin Bida. But I say Uruguay. This tournament in Copa America, they've won it about 15 times. They are among the first country to have hosted and defended up against Argentina. Tournament in here, so they are a country a balance young trophy that to some extent even Olympics in I think 1928 grand Uruguay I did the gold medal ni be pay. Enti omuye country and they can say a cathedrals. You have the big guns in terms of Oma, you have tournament we are on Bejia, you have Uruguay, but they will give you that competition we expecting Uruguay. Eti each time biana Uruguay is here can be near how are Uruguay modern body bedding ebeko and one person a mediator many aji and the yamanu Darwin Nunes getting a goal in air that is Uruguayan colors. On a Liverpool or struggle yet or more that goes now no. But the level of chance to some extent or say no any idea how will be but the way I was starting the national team the Copa America getting the goal 3-1 for the Uruguay national team. I think Copa they played well and it's a good win that is Uruguay. Uruguay monitor me can't wait because a certain Bielsa and our bench edema that is Uruguay obeying in the tactical prowess and intelligence that man here then and believe you me say enya idea Uruguay bebo dirty football as compared to some others in this Copa America and we make say Copa America no because of the style of football there or as compared to Euros but because of Bielsa I know say me train I'm sure how Uruguay there everybody football he loves football beautiful or football you pass it or football you build it from the back. The philosophy no on yet that of a defensive coach regardless how our ocean crown he will still come forward. It is a coaching team you not say we need your football now your student you always want to go and monitor that's Bielsa our Uruguay winning by 2-1 in their first game. Now another game and also over the weekend also USA winning 2-0 up against that is Bolivia. In the Copa America yet Argentina was squad. Yet Brazil, Emma the names. Meditum say Uruguay with Freddy Valverde, Darwin Nunes, Ronald Araujo Mukika team no. They have a good team there. But in this tournament, one team and Omaya Copa, and also Emma the names last season in club football. The guys in the Bobby Pano the United States of America. I say a goalkeeper Martina or Tottenham Forest. More experienced in the rim. And so Nottingham Forest also experience in air team rim Fulham 36-year-old it's almost back line Chris Richards for Crystal Palace Joe Scally for Mönchengladbach in Germany it's a children okay midfield now Weston McKennie Adams forward the experience of Christian Pulisic via Balogun Monaco it's okay the United States of America team now Lebarante only quite a decent squad and on the almost edible or game so do we expect them say almost that total dominance in there but wins are also Omunyano that is what they did up against that is Bolivia and for Omuno idea kakere wo coach that is Belter Greg on say you work up issues by on Giovanni Reina na down for pan papa those issues ni by almost TV so Kemia Kwakwa said there's peace that is US camp that issue no abeka wan say me kofa nsɛm pii yɛden ɛba ɛhɛ camp so ɔno ɛne adeɛ kakra bi a yɛden aka that is the US national team no ɛmɛma no side sɛ ɔmbɛtumi ɛnya ne yie no mo crazy ɛde akɔ because Christian Pulisic from Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, AC Milan this season and a season he was a stunning man out of that squad. The level of goals are in his first season in Italy or the Ma or Monocopa, you would have to respect Sadio here then. And I know very well in their subsequent matches, they will be able to live up to the billing. Now, you Copa America, Colombia, the game, we would expect a lot of them. Say almost the performance. You name Colombia so also me there or the minor. You free on your uncle that is the Euros. Means already. Wait to me a standout player there. Apart from Jamal Musiala, Endra went to me and my modern man in 2 previous games. No? I think I've settled with Vitinha, Portugal, on Shego Nibi. But in that Portugal national team, Copa, he is having a good game. Or detecting the play, a Kenya Portugal for some game. Or you come as the number 6. And Mijini said the supporter. Unya from Bruno Fernandes and then also Bernardo Silva a complimenting in modern boni ye. For now I can't last match of in the group stage, but I think that he has been a standout player ahead of Mia Nipa Meboni de Musiala. So am I in 2 goals in this tournament. Yeah. Vitinha is not getting the goals, but we be out here be no monitor Brantiano. The impact in this Portugal setup. I think say detective gave me ye papa. Now, Andrea was a moment of late goals over the Euros. Scotland, they had a chance. Chance in Munan at 90+10. At Scotland, Ekope goal Muana Uruguay. In that counter. Hungary, sorry. In that counter. A quick counter, a crime. Some years Leicester City up against Watford or the championship. Born clat in man and the man what for the other qualified to the that is the Premier League. And be and a Hungary kunya or medical share that is Scotland. And the beginning said it was a game you expected Scotland up a modern war or born up against Germany. And Switzerland said at least can always that win up against Hungary. But hey, how Hungary stay compact in defense and making sure say they will not concede. Now that quick transition in counter no idea aboa Hungary for ye pa and then alongside Sweet delighted our best team or those 3rd positions na they be qualified. So I think they also did what deserves the applause and mentioning. Now Germany, there is a headache BCC about the Germany, and we will discuss that headache. But it was also a late win from Nicholas Fulcrum from the bench. Yeah. And we been at that goal +2 at the time. And in Germany. It was expected said that Nagelsmann made a bit of changes on the squad name. But we decided say for say Obenya 100% record throughout the wins that is the group stage in Intino. Obe repeated the squad. Again, for say at least at this stage, Obe Libby and I say Obe Johnny some other teams in Tino. Manima is starting 11. They played well. But you have to mention how Switzerland and so yet so compact in their game. They were so disciplined. At a point in time, say almost personal no discipline no mutimi got 6 men and they pressing the Germans in their own side. It's natural say they were also coming for the results. It's no wonder say the first goal after Germany first goal by Robert Andrich was disallowed. And Swiss did something now. Mijini said, it pushes the Germans man. Nagelsmann who said, if I want to win this trophy, I want to sit up. And the man Germany, it's me back. Ebenya then they dry and they almost 7 points are almost at the top of the table. It is a good thing Edema Germany and then also Nagelsmann. But I think Nagelsmann Copa would have to look at his squad again. And when I'm coming expect to say the way I'm not from that and Musiala who are cheering or mean that pocket space in almost 2 matches are previously because of how discipline sways for Nientino. Now can expect the likes of Leroy Sané Senka almost that direct winger in term and fama omo but niggas mama near them eche but in all no omunya that draw Copa Lebarante make us say omodasro. Now through the game I can tell you a story. It's Tony Cruz has a thigh injury almost the extent of the injury. The same for that is Antonio Rudiger. Now the center pair of these Germans team Bono has been Jonathan Tah and then Antonio Rudiger. And we are tying your card. Meaning we are accumulating cards or maybe see the next match. It is Antonio Rudiger and your fit. I'm from my Oma. You have a flower down from Nico Scotterbeck. Say Omebo. Now who is he going to partner? Now when you be creating a partner, a new legs at central defenders in the knockout stage at the Germans, which is very dangerous because at least for now, Kiemu say Antonio Rudiger to Jonathan Tah modern bono kwa kakra pushi omo kakra a discipline way a complementary way. But the knockout stage defense no ebe sesam idea ebe ha negosman se Koban say Antonio Rudiger ebe missing for the game. It is the same thing for the midfield. The two people that are in Robert Andrich and then also Tony Cruz. It's a Cantara me at say Tony Cruz and so that same injury ni bia Antonio Rudiger one which is the tie. So imagine Tony Cruz missing out. Also ko say ebia Pascal Gros and then also Emre Can who plays similarly to say Robert Andrich in that two pivot for German and very dangerous because the rule at Tony Cruz airport alongside Andrich different and when we share German squad man I seem not to have Nipebia Obama almost had the passes that will go forward. How to detect the midfield acquire German for day and fast one because Emre Can similarly about say Robert Andrich. Pascal Gros is more of a forward ankasa, a center, I mean a midfield forward. And the man that is German and then also Brighton and Hove Albion. It's always same as a two pivot, no? It would be a worry. And no any idea we heard the Germans already or how with forward. Kai habit. Yes, he played well, but the level you need Germans when it comes to strikers, no. So these worry. Any idea may share Edema Julian Nagelsmann in next match at which will be
7:30 sports
match.
Okay.
It will be a dangerous thing for the Germans. But for now, we need 2 matches at draw back with 7 points. Qualify. It is a plus for them. Now in today's game. Croatia, Italy.
That's a tricky games. Albania
and Spain. Spain they will qualify. 6 points. In the rest of Obama, at that squad, and guys need be chance. So and regardless, regardless the squad that Spain be parody up against Albania and Copa, they are likely to get the win. So I'm seeing Spain maximizing 9 points out there or the better throw. Now it comes down to Croatia, who had a chance up against Albania. Looking at the table, they are open boys, which are Albania for. But Croatia need the ball 2-2.
Boys
because
they are lying third. They are lying third on the table. Croatia are lying fourth on the table. Where Albania for they've scored 3 goals, considered 4. Croatia, they've scored 2 goals, considered 5.
The start of the tournament. So we ball in that group.
But right now,
Albania. Now, lose to Italy. And that makes us Croatia had a chance up against Albania to take the 3 maximum points. And draw. Already, like I said, looking at Spain, no matter up against Albania, regardless of BB parody Biano, I will say Spain to me day. So it is as a maker. I'm trying to tell you, say a Croatia won chance up against Albania, who in that group before the tournament seems to have been the whipping boys, and I won't take it by getting the 3 maximum points. What did I say? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Not directly the table.
All right.
It's say Croatia with that old midfield that
7:30 sports.
About 99 years. Brozovic, Kovacic, Luka Modric.
Brozovic, Kovacic, Modric.
Kovacic was 30. Modric was 38. And Brozovic was 31. Yet. It is an experienced midfield. From 2018 World Cup, Rakitic free muno. And on the Kovacic bed, Ebesho, only a Jenny, Abua the Croat. But Usha, Adia Bakwa, Omalakino, and your cohesion, Michel Croatia phone, and your pass, and your experience, but energy. It's even when now Omoko down by go up against Albania. Ebetete, yes, together with game management. Any energy in all maintaining that score line. No was saying Kaumunya up against Albania. And then mom draw that game. And we had that three midfielder, all man do Omunam and Copa, they are tired. Ukraine, they are tired. Brozovic is in Saudi Arabia. Luka Modric this season or last season for a year that is Real Madrid. And it has only said that no man started from the bench in most of their games. Kovacic. Okuremu Manchester City a latter part of the season now over start you. Eti Usha Hankasa that midfield there o money do musu bebre no enyini wo ho anwode no so ye dey e wo form. And no any idea up against such an energetic Italian.
Na iti for no team ka so mo qualify wi.
Omusu team ka so ma qualify wi.
Enti is a very any game American.
Okay, Italy born up against Spain. Spain dominate here. Omunya go. But the moment Spain change almost strength in free, Italy came into the game. A young midfield, yes, Jorginho the experience. A complimenting Pellegrini. Any Barella. Oh, Finfi ho. And this and says Spalletti repeated that midfield on Kwana. It will be energy up against an experienced side that only energy. Michel Finfi ho. The only problem of Edema Italy is the same thing for Croatia. The striker forward, the target man up front. Only young Lucas Kamaka and Ebo. And in the tournament, yet for Atlanta, he had won a trophy. That is the Europa. But this time round, in Italian colors, Skamaka is not getting it. Only the supply. Now supply in the Kuraba. He struggles to find himself in a position that so that has been the problem of Italy. But in defense, I think they are good. Bastoni, Dimarco Muoho, ensure say Nyoma Bokoye, Ediama the Azuris in defense. Donnarumma up against Spain was tested, and he proved, sir, indeed, that young goalkeeper from AC Milan Manko Yemu APS in a noir. It do draw shot in a bar, he saved it. It's in that game. Now it was between Spain and Donnarumma. It's up against Croatia. So South from Banco, of which I believe, as the captain of the Azuris, he will be leading them well. Until for now, I am dicey. Edema Croatia because me say young game no. Per modern man, me say Italy born up against Spain no. From the Sahara born up against Croatia, they'll be able to progress in the second in that group. Meaning, say Croatia would have to wait for the best third place team.
All right.
Any idea more? Yombo Mukwala Baso or the Sunna baby. He has lived well for Kotoko. When Timianji, that is the league. But Ocean impact after Cameroon in Koyano, he came in well, struggled, but needed to wait for his time and the strength, energy. Debia Mukwala didn't more Makotokono. Yes, the fans will meet him. Okay. But Wakra all right. And let's wish him.
Thank you very much. Akra, my mind on sooner.
Go up and be free. If you never remember on Mokola.
Okay.
Metibaka said this yearly a baby by a body intense a bakotokone asa because of the last time in Kaise a player from Kotoko Hasufu, ya ball home and away. I'm a breeze. Within that season, on the first round one or 2, then the second round on a sachet 2 goals. Sincerely, the Wunya, but when Kotoka has history bar, you can't play sachet goals in this animal, and the last time maybe Kotoka back to back against Asofuga, Simokola, Ebeba, and me and Yamawa. At the middle of the season, Krana a buyer, and why one player watch let's go in the background or bought a year or 2 now or pass free agents now or Jiska oni ni agency na Jiska oye baby o dey wo Uganda nyina o dey ba kotoko no the same philosophy into dru baby kuna kotoko pese omoma netra dru baby o na say o ti betina me o play the cars and onya the national team call up no or the take advantage on the first na double header ba ko no anko o stay e no ball nation service game ni we into we no o kon na say oye ya na nkofo crofis enko beba nanka the goal king race ya otoso me no nanka bi otimi ahwesenka the last game with me akencha and also call I think Asante Kotoko have a lot of work to do. Say me, we as full players, Okwala call Richmond Lamptey call. Then nobody goalkeeper explain down lad they call some players kwa. And me that's very new. Now can say coach Kwesi Appiah na Tanzania. Nti me am offer na nampren kroto so mienu. Konto peni afere hene. Any coach ugum omu adwumaye ko pomu di nkomo with players be bet they have a lot of work to do say season never start we get a good team for Kotoko ko edu be middle of the season na na man koyi omo ba kakra na latter part enyi am be bi omo finishing you wish no well Abi Gracie the Ghana Premier League as a professional and the management teacher mu ekofan by na Amponsa led management abonamas and wado bibiase and we a fine player a local league a foreigner abobinu that be waiting abonidin ewo the MTF Cup final in Strathmore history na time of bofakwata no nya the first goal na me feel say omo be use the experience and chow match e Ghana football mu the trophy, but in such a match as current form, they are there and omenya the equalizer. I will need a trophy on penalties 5-4. Come on, in such a man last season on the Premier League, who said the FA Cup on board semi-final? The last edition on board the semi-final, and this time around, Obo Remu final Aji trophy, Maso Konedu, Anya another Laura Kano. After winning the league with Asante Kotoko, and me, Abeji the FA Cup with Israel man. Their general manager, Alec Alagidi, from Karela, Abetutuma, Oyan Abajuma, and what a way, Manaf, has a Fukudu baby, Nanka, Game Nuko, and Onya trophy. I'm hoping, sir, a year on our team in India, but for will get resources. Maybe almost I represent Ghana. To say yeah, Dreams FC, you know, and my basso, and they be an edge so PM so at my bontia. I'll marry our town in BC and it was a bono derby and a cake, you know, I just free pennies up. But I can't really say about 4 air coded division and come with me take that pride. And they are say you're quiet, but in you who do the trophy bets and the instructor 180,000 last Friday near Kanwasem. We no say any economy orchestra, but at least and you're bad. On page almost stadium more say be a bit me drew calf standard. Say in case say or more confederation, at least we meet me about the premise no. When they say team yes here to say dreams for by the amount me and more games in your mobile Baba but say yes now the community no almost feel Africa the regions in Strathmore me for parents no class and be able to the local stage about TV no me a good venue. I think the honorable should work on his crew man na omontimi empeja team no the Euros. Last Saturday, me bought Domenico Tedesco Abaso. Tedesco, the Black Belgium coach. Because over Friday and Thursday, you can about the first game of boy. Said Tedesco Medford now. Onana and Bakayoko. normal game plan the same, but in the second half against Slovakia, we changes. You could see that Belgium created chances. Unfortunately for them now, Lukaku Shego offside goal na bako acquire foul. But in the second game against Romania, was the method. A more mobile method. A partner onana. Then in that game, first game, not Trossard, mess up. I say a lot of chances. The game play crowd. I did the Trossard of Barcelona. As a son, I did the Sevilla guy nearby. That method or did the core option. I did a game and early moment of the game. The Odika is Sanema back over the first good ma Belgium, and you could see say na Belgium game a flow a creative chances until the Brian enya that relief goal at the ma Belgium. Ni omu group no abe open. Yeka say obi antimi nya qualification. Ukraine were 3, Romania 3, Slovakia 3, Belgium 3. The last game will determine, and this competition head to head first, then about the results between both teams. They drew and goals. So Belgium and me are not that winning last Saturday. And the difference. But me born about so how or ye change such other Trossard mo yede a bad game and the last game against Ukraine and Romania against Slovakia will be a game in that group. And at the back, one will be the 3 points but qualify possible third best, but no be the 3 points. And so your group will be more unqualified. Based on the Belgium group now, you know.
Number Wednesday, number bomb.
Say, for no boya, a china, mulu for no boya. No more.
A difficult game. I'm saying, what's name Wednesday number 4 matches?
Yeah, 4 matches. Almost, I'm saying 4 and 7. Yeah,
4 and 7 p.m. number one. It's a difficult game.
Yeah, that group has real now man I open because that come back now Ukraine. It's me against Slovakia no. I Belgium so winning 9 nama. I open.
3-3-3 and on the bomb. So I'm draw being 4-4-4. What happens?
Head to head first.
No, may share other groups qualification. So being 3 said make it as a bit me 3. Everything they are qualified. So not 3 or other we in 4, but on a real ha. See, because of 3 or other to 4 we have to
sanity. That says third best in the group of 6.
Yes, I bet church.
Something may emphasis.
I said they will call Americana hit 1. Yes, he first 3. What I bet my better than Ubi or but because he belongs to different hit. Near for this happiness.
Sanity, the third best.
As I make a Ubi Sam. And now you are no man now, but now me sure.
Third best in the group. Okay. And to wait me 10 points. No the 4th. Not a copper D in 2 points. No the 3rd. Near him na ubia nya 2. Na your non kwa oko. And then Euro 2016 Portugal in 3. Bobi nya 4 group ba okofi na Portugal the firm ekoje. Sana etie. Oh. And Cristiano Ronaldo asumeki the last ball na at a point we say omufu na aduna na ntente but he decided to yes maboma bi goalkeeper bako save the problem about there mama pass and on shego kra why assist seni nya na ketwa na one na pre ewiase ball ono so nya shego ono so assist no didi mu nti ono so the assist into assist Copa America, I'm assist Euros into their fans, no, Omofa argument no for argument no enko me dey ken and then the birthday na lo Messi me man happy birthday na that was yesterday on me man happy birthday na o move on opa me free the Euros na Espagne about back to the La Liga and ya mama baso so I'm also etimi eba de La Liga na etimi ama games no esimi akọ the manva manusina senior motion
I say I wish Mukwala all the best. Maskino, these current Kodoko players, would they be legends of the club depending on their performance? And the question will be so we seem to say the Ghana Premier League is a candid joke. That's why there was no sponsorship in the just ended season, and it will be the same till all the roots of all the disease trees are uprooted. Okay, also even critical issues and decisions, notably match fixing and impersonations on and off the pitch, which costs some teams crucial points, has not been handled up to date. Congratulate yourselves, all your friends and cronies of the rotten GFA for the stinking job done. And you get on the fiber my GC. Gideona, must say it's not money a bit complicated. We seem to say, please, I'm hearing Lamine Yamal cannot play because in Germany below 18 years cannot work at night from 8 p.m. going. Please, is it true from Isaac? Yeah, Isaac is true, but with issues like Lamine Mudiana, it may be exceptional because Germany, you know, so when you're below 18 years, so you cannot work at night. We below 18 years, that's a mra Germans no easy. So Lamine Yamal, the Bemana exception, say as a footballer, no, also shower media duties near the end. He say, "Ubets mind before 11 p.m. He can play the game to about full 90 minutes." No, ne say the time or the best shower near the say it 11 p.m. or tiamra. So that's a mra Germans no easy. Honum. Sina yintiu.
My name is we are mobile. Is it a job?
Ejuma. That's why they pay tax and all that. Ejuma.
7:30 sports.
So Majuma Moyano, football is so Majuma.
But who say we in there? They are professional players, but rather they are serving their nation. And to me, say national service.
But it's still Ejuma.
Sir, me who say Ejuma?
Ejuma.
Me who say national service. But cover, you know, also. We did a special birthday wish, and I'm Dema Rabia, a friend Lance Copra, Boatma Rosina, or your SNT department, or Bema Camp, where you so journey. Now, my main reading verbatim said the new Kuno about say, happy birthday to my beautiful wife, Lance Copra, Boatma Rosina, SNT Bema Camp. You are the sunshine that brightens my day, and the stars that light up my night. I love you so much, Annie. From your one and only Lance Copra, Opoku Afram Emmanuel, Army Headquarters, Bema Camp. No. Seme Twaso Swa, Lana Mess birthday, no, many bracket, it is today. Na, Semede, the name Makra, Ebigu, your platform, so Lebarante, no, Wabobra, so Nipa, it wouldn't normally, yeah, this answer some no about to 1065 games. Abrantana share 837 goals. And a wire assist 373. Ballon d'Or waji 8 and a total of 44 trophies. Braboka craft since 1987 I won no wabo e dia besine. Wire there football mu there em say we didn't keep me the referee Mukwala kwa woko so before say it's a big blow to Kotoko obia obeka say emra we if you no ba kun say etuga right Lebarante be share wa mayam feel etuga kesi bia if you quite remember oba no bogu pa ba ku bi kwa the match bi okotehwe e wo be so boche minua kura ebe Lambasted pa ma me can say he's played only for that time about only 4 matches till me and kakra and he redeemed himself exonerated some of us and then the story and I better ha ye bona basu to get across folk dagada baya 2-2 enye easy ekura kan was say on player bi and I don't think there's any say in the season obo2 ha no obo2 ha menyi ni say player bia to we the listeners no say obia wo bibia ofele say ana say ode bi ode be boy ya yen say etu gade no obia bibia kopa ni mumbe wake no ba yo that to the list international okay and Lebarante free Cameroon by oko ajgodo no atem Valentine atem omunya be ye omde Brazilian chappy nansen ana okotoko onso ebe ye ne de Linda ewo house of folk like foreign players have come to play omunyina in momo ya de but ye bo foreign players ba Ghana be make impact Lebarante we ntimi nyine dem frame. He has really impacted. At a point in time, he was even vying for the top scorer. And I think it augured well for him. Oh, yeah, there. Yes, sir. A year betray money idea. I'm Felice Bipa. Anka Utimi Edge. Opa, they say there, as some banana a euros. What I've realized is countries are growing. Football, it is growing. One way, Ebedu baby said your name in he was also you put Germany in a certain sphere. Say as so way, but the opposition at times they surprise they meet they the over to my no omoteso omo ma wunya same e pocket ya so mo pretty near there. Nese tokro no on na nenyo omo na si tokro no. You understand? So what she said they don't almost set it up a day and even minim say for a boy jugglers Switzerland na minim but that guy who got the first goal for them say about that I danenano a very difficult to say obaji ball na free nano omo the African you know wuram hwa second goal omunyai by a whisker we offside no yes I come surprise Germany but yamo Germany so abaso Kopa baby ana duro obu ankana ba mabebu and the changes that the coach made Lebarante say ni ti de obi a trust and power by boko sa chances no na eyenya bebre kai until the all can them no ya adwene say he's not firing on all cylinders and me asinani but it beats my imagination say kai strike ahead of these people Lebarante obenya fulcrum because you look at his numbers somewhere and I was so I don't know yeah na Ateta so can be say the guy is the horse of the team okay ABS a horse no a ye no a ye hu no enu nti na wo because tackles and baby a 730 sports until going forward probably they will do the corrections and so say we mobi ni ade no they have the players and a jama for them who say ye kase abrofum titru jema onesia they give of their best amo hwesika unse kuro bi so man bi so no sika na ya omo hwe ene de omo benya especially Ghana but no omo hwesika no omo hwe bibia they play and they made it look like they are representing their nation until they give of their best until you say ebitimi akoso Albania don't write them off. Come on, some come once some kitwa bi. Yeah. Any the coaches on the blend of football that they have brought. So qualify no kwa no say nani abre. And against Italy win here, but go and watch the match. No mo watch the papa. No mo share first goal no. Say enye inexperience they should have gotten the second goal. Okay. And commercial it copa ade na ye kan ade no say we are fofa countries leading and because they are playing Spain we are writing them off but it's going to be a crunch match because omunim dey betima ya ma a win and surprises are in football nti it's say we are no atu omsofo say mu ye Spain there but mu hwe ye na enema nyo cover there are certain players we are ba ya omabobo modern Yamai he has not disgraced himself at all. Minim ne ya second game against Portugal coach ne ma yitran chen small boy no awo no me ka Turkey adagula minim ne de se na o injury bi na de but oba no he didn't show any sign of injuries here Emma sometimes 59 minutes rest no sometimes
football sanity coach no sometimes you results and say all you a bit me play and the panier ibia you didn't play to the game so here be 2 hours rest
e wanna come back se panier o you be to inject there you inject ultimate ball
say your minutes bia ultimate rest o ya be gravity or young chapper
say no mu a there o show in their first match it probably could have tilted something in favor of that is why I was saying that say no woman here because Lebarante no kodon kwa ne brief me ne na hwe po okura ball a wontime nye nti ka no about the cameo no e ba kaka na etimi ya bia nka betima bo time o de ba na chese the dias become kona confidence no omanya wie wo ye ne hwe ya ntimi enye Ronaldo I saluted him ade o ye no because Ronaldo that we all know boy we and I kwajo obese but he decided to go for the easier option the easier option and that is what great players do until onu go to no there owom pa but I say niti anye na obeshia Messi o hanadne but he's a good player
okay Austria mo coach no Austria you have running match man review net 3-0 say 3-1
akwan project ni ti awan ko ba mi ni ko ye
Oba wait I'm not America say
wait
some of the teams you know Copa yeah right on the but ball a omo no Austria ball no
Austria minimum I know some of their play but they tell many one say because or rejected Bayern because I wanted to look at the project my match back so maybe
ball
we say 3-1 utimi say thought philosophy ball ye ni say 7th na one you say Netherlands na one you say and you see Netherlands a tactical team led by an experienced and the level of intelligence my coach no join Australia Austria and be
he's a good coach
and work
ebwa ayifu
Austria 3-1
ebwa Holland and say baby omo dano eye to munya 1 point kra they go unti basa go be tactical per point na ko enim
omo France a competition
for that we get Copa now Thiago yes so parents we have be obefa o because now France for 4 Netherlands for 4 Austria for 3 if France beat Poland or top group
Poland the film
that be film e bia no what this second with the points
Poland they are sharing 2
me say France be share akobe 7 points me ka Holland asem say also per top because okodi second position o be na bia okohia some side be a difficult you see
Portugal say Netherlands boy nyehun bia match of equal penko
you be first now compare for full enemy
what I'm say go back for full
and match omni Austria match ni
say case Portugal at top in the group now Holland at this second knockout stage Portugal Holland it will go bia
on pen Simon
yeah no coach bet me round of 60
now Cristiano bia quarter final say na on pen side
dan round of 60 early stage
7:30 ya onya abotre Austria match
me say match na dey kwan bia so
asem me ne ya dwen
when na nyam business na my say me my say Euros me miss match you
it was a
but Friday somebody they played on Friday na my business and camera
and no pressing enya gidi but to clone na be
bia bona
I'm pick course 0506 895895 0532 907406 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 0506 895895 0532 907406 na odo die nso atimi e dia ba hello
Hello, Baba.
Yeah, Nyamiche. Yami adum boko na.
Oh, na said na meeting having na want to come.
Bajo meeting o say. Okay, the radius.
Yo. Mukwara said the most no. Oba in fact after exit of Mbera no. I'm so negotiating man. Why are there? I pay the bills to the club. To move on. So the next match we wish him all the best. I will new endeavor Oboko. I had the election but I said the women got to come up and there. Baba, so there economy. You be but Mukwara and I know it's a person that told you so at Junior. You don't have replacement for Mukwara. This is everybody. Very quick. Then Papa, I'm not sure for finance. Agro.
I know Bonhomadi.
Yeah, but one major decision there. She got it wrong. That red card also did not. Which was a man goalkeeper now, man yellow card.
7:30 Sports.
Football. A decision there was clear. It will be outcome be that. Even the same keeper now when you have people. And of course, we penalty. And now the fourth man make up. Go back home. People also go film. Captain said, "Let's go back and go to me." You know what interpreting here. All the she got it about. Need to be encouraged and one corner.
All right, thank you very much. I mean, hello.
Yeah, good morning, Copa.
Good morning, sir.
You're from Abefi, but not list to one because of you and to others.
All right, list to
Copa. And coach Maso Crab, legend, former coach, and I'm a Bonabastor. And Kodia Okoya, now what's in the every cup in the national. The Bombaya manager for African so. Could make it good impact.
7:30 Sports.
And I'm the referees no and no bad could referee could be come say I could be penalty do the comedy. Wash and no more be wash and the young bar out of the DJ no. Yes, remember referees when you started league season now. Or move or you. You better match referees be so Bob no both here. All
right, thank you very much. 0506 895 895 0532 907406. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Papa.
Yeah, together.
Papa. Yami onsia no abeja fu ya mo boy juma.
Onsia.
Papa. Yami enu nukreni. Mukwara ko. Den adam tense be ko. That the place na ka be for.
Aka 13
players. Asemo Copa. Yes, them 24 omuti kotoko team nani. Copa ye de bi akotoko ni ye anyway to. Enye so we ya ye tina ya na make supporters no. Edu time bi say ya. So munya abotere. Because mistakes there. Na kotoko mistakes na say ya to so ta. And no to say o ti eja team no ajeje mu. E pani point for mani to come. Na players a omo help be team no. Omo nye them from work material on the team and one year work up on the.
All right, thank you very much. Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Sammy Machubu on fire.
All right, you too.
If I told them Mr. Bumfo, the day everybody, the guy knows any a crowd. And then everybody say, Minister University, yes, I just brought for you. Everybody, yeah, capacity players. Don't remember. Mount the mono. Me so one who very so junior poster. Yeah, they have everybody. Have you heard of everybody near call? Yeah, near has to be where the 60, the way the 12. Near Barba, quite about whatever. Brand new.
And you know,
everybody. They all say, place your mobile coach, you don't get at you. Place ya Moko, or more honor don't buy you. And bia 8 months grandma is a woman uncle. They have a couple of rubber. And they no more empty or your papa crap. The moon boy, a woman boy, summer test in your mom boy.
Summer test, the young inquiry building, yes, sir.
Don't say to him, why would you to?
Oh, Nanya Agiligi, most by Agiligi. Oh,
there is a body, Moji could not. If we just took a body, I had to by a call you
okay. Okay. That's no so the James and Breno Copana. Yadi be any desina breakthrough with evangelist Episiwa. One original Ebenezer and Swaba Betwaso, Eddie Aminti, or some of the Nasina and the Pepinewa. Yadi Amane be producers no. Kwame Mickey and a Fijima. Omo ana ye